Hello, good morning. Today we are going to be learning how to design a simple church flyer, something like this. Welcome to Vico Paragraphies. I am Angene Isaac. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to get more of our awesome tutorials whenever we drop any. So let's start by going straight to the tutorial. We'll have to clear our screen by using the preset. You click on it. Then let's import our background image from our gallery. You will click on this here to import your background image. Then you will now click on from gallery. That's we are importing the image from gallery. To now direct you to your gallery. Here is the image we use for the background. You click on it. You now crop it one by one. That's making it square. You now import it. So here is our background image. So we'll now do the shape on the background. Go to shape. Here is shape. You will click on this and then take it to shape. You now click on, you now select shape. Click on it. So now give you a square shape. Then you will now select gradient. Then you will now go to the gradient, choose the gradient. The gradient color is the gradient color that I used for this. I used dark red. The color code for this is 670000. Then the other one is D32504. Then you now duplicate them. You will now click on this sign here to duplicate them. To now duplicate. So let's go. You now click on this to proceed. Click on it. Then you will have to reduce the opacity. You have to reduce the opacity of the shape here. Then reduce the opacity. Let's reduce it. I think 52 is okay for the opacity. Then you now click on OK. You will now use your relative positioning to position it to the middle. Now you use these two positions for it to be well aligned. Then the next thing, we have to lock the layer to prevent it from moving by using this. Then you lock it here to prevent it from moving. Then to appear like this. So we now go straight to the writing. We now click on this text. Click on this. Then it will now add text. You now write. Once you are writing, we wrote prayer. Increase the size of your right up. Then use relative positioning to bring it to the middle. Then we'll use position to take it up. Then we'll now change the font. The font I use for this is mem font. It's a default font. Every Pixellab has it. So, but all the resources used in this design will be available for you in the description box. So here is the font I used. So we click on it. Let's increase it a little. I think this is okay. Now use relative positioning again to bring it to the middle. Then we will now duplicate the right top, bring it to the middle, align it. Then the first one, we will now make the use, sorry, we will now use color. We'll go to color, then click on this because that one was transparent. We click on this sign, reduce the opacity, or this bar is opacity, this down, reduce it, or then it will be like this. It will be transparent. Then you now go to stroke. Go to stroke, then click on the stroke, enable the stroke. It will be showing like this. Then you now change the color to white. Then we now reduce the stroke. I think the stroke is okay like this. Then let's bring the this up a little. Let's take it up a little. Then this too. I think this is okay. So let's lock the layer again, the right up. We'll lock it. Then now write the street. We'll add our text here. Write the street. Bring it here. Now edit it. You write what you are writing. Write the street. Now the font I use for this will be available because it is not a default font. So now change the font. The font I use is taken by Version. We'll search for it. Taken by Version. Sorry. We'll search for it. Taken by Version. Don't worry, the test will be available for you in the description box. This is the test. The font rather. You have to give it space for the font to come out well. So I think that's the font. And let's change the color of the font. The font was yellow. Change it to yellow. Then you increase the size of the font. 130 is enough. Now take the font up a little. Now let's go and add stroke shadow to the font. We'll now add shadow to the font. Enable the shadow. Then Then you move it. Then we will now use relative position and bring it to the middle again. Then I think we're done for the right of. Then there was a shape below it. So let's add shape to it. Yeah, we'll add shape here. Then click on the shape, import it. It was a white and triangle square. So we'll click on OK, bring it in. Then you will lock the layer again. Don't forget to be locked in case it will move. Lock your layer, lock it. Then the next thing. So the next thing is for us to write the name of the church. So we will have to add text. Yeah. Then add your text. The name of the church was Revival Christian Church. You will write the name of your church. Revival Christian Church. So we write the name of your church. I used the font. Let's change the font. The font I used for this was Montserrat. Montserrat regular. Sorry, Montserrat medium. So search for it. The font will be available in the description box, the link to the font. So do well to download them. I use Montserrat medium for the font. Then reduce the size of the font, of the write up rather. Reduce the size of the font. At this point, I think we will have to use grid. So, so we have to use our grid here. So you click on your grid, then click here to move your grid. Let's move it here. Move this one here. Move this one here. Then move this here to the edges. Then now let's work with our grid. We move our right top here. Yes. Then there were two shapes at the left, at the other side. So we click on this to add shape to circles. We'll add shape here. So you will select your shape. Sorry, you use this to select shape. You select your shape, reduce the size. Then that's okay. You will now use relative positioning to take it to the side, up, then move it. Then that's it. We will still have to reduce the size of our circles. Let's make it 4. Then we'll now duplicate it because there were 2 circles. We now use the relative positioning to bring it. Then position it. Be careful of your alignment. Take to the side. Then move the other one. Move the other one. Yes, I think that's okay. So we now we will now change the color of this other one to red. We'll change the color. Click on color, enable it. And that's it. So next, what we are going to do next now is we will come to to write the venue and date and every other thing. So we go down the for the location. I used a font. This font is called. If you have this font, you don't have to be downloading icons again. You will just download this font. It will be available in your description box. With this font, the font has icons, social media circled. That's the name of the font. So you will add text. Your icons will be in form of text. So you add text for location. Location is 9. You write 9. Then let's change the color to black because it is on a white surface. So let's change it to black. Then you go to your font, click on it. It is, you now search the name of the font, social media circled. This is the font. So you apply it. So let's reduce the size of the font. That's 24 now. So we'll bring it down, take it sideways. Then we now our revive the name of the shot. We just duplicate it because we are using the same font for it. So we'll duplicate the name of the shot, copy, then bring it down. But here we have to change the color because it is on a white surface. Change the color to black. Then we'll now write our location. So the venue of the program, we'll write it, and the venue was Ankpa Township Stadium, Ankpa, Kogi State. Yes, this is the name of the venue. Now press OK. So let's use middle alignment for this. Let's align it to the middle. So use middle alignment for the right of it will be like this. Now move it a little upward to maintain our alignment. Use your positioning, take it down, up, then side. You now move the location icon side with a little. To maintain your alignment, you have to be careful. So the next thing is our time, the time for the program and the date. And for the date we used a shape, circular shape, red circular shape. So add shape, fit, add shape, So let us see. So the date is 5th June 20. Let's add date now. The date is to be white font. And now add your date to be 5th June 2022. We now change the font. Let's change the font to Montserrat Medium. Now reduce the size. We'll align it. Sorry. Use alignment, align it. Reduce the size. Use positioning. And reduce the size a little. Reduce the size. I think we got the date now. So let's go for the time now. I think I think we can make this better. Let's make the month bolder. Let's use Montserrat semi bold. Let's yes. I think it's still the same. Let's try something different. Montserrat. Okay, let's use Montserrat bold. Okay, I think it's okay. So the time now. We'll copy it, bring it here. Change. We have to change the color. Change the color to black. Then edit the font to 7 p.m. 7 p.m. Now change the font to Montserrat bold. Now position it. And position it. Yes, that's that for the date and time. Let's bring back our grid to make sure everything is okay. We will bring back the grid. Bring back the grid. I think we're almost done here. Then the remaining, what is remaining now is the social media handles. So now for Facebook icon. Let's lock our layer first. You lock every layer. Now copy this because we are using the same font for it. You edit it. Mm. The Facebook icon is capital E, E caps lock. It's capital E. So you write E, space it. Then my Facebook handle again, Vico Power. Then what you are going to do here is you will, okay, let's move it a little. You are going to use two fonts for this because you need to change the E to icon. So we'll go to our font, click on it. Normally the font are highlighted, but since we are using Montserrat for the handle, we'll now highlight only the E because it's the E that we are changing to social media, to the icon. We'll now use the font for social media for it. It's now change to Facebook handle. That's the trick for that one. Now copy it again. Copy, bring it down. Then for YouTube icon, we'll do the same thing. Let's edit the font in the right up. For YouTube icon is capital P. Then channel the YouTube channel is Vico Power Graphics. So you now do the same thing for the YouTube in the font. Then yes, it's already done. So that is how to get it. And what is mean? I think we are done for this tutorial. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to get more of our tutorials whenever we drop any awesome videos like this. And every resource in this video will be available in the description box for you to download. Thank you. So we have to save our work, save as image. Click on this, use ultra, save. Then you can also save as project. Let's say tutorial 1 or anything. Then that is that. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell.